All right, time to get started. How you doing, everyone? Well, everyone that's here. So as you can see here, last stream we got some concepts ready for what the Marx versus Kirby drawing could be. For anyone who doesn't know, I want to. Oh, hi, Void. I'm making a drawing for each music piece that I'm covering in the video. So one for DDD, one for mini bosses, one for Meta Knight, and as you can see here, one for Marx. So yeah, this is pretty much where we left off last time. So let's keep going. I ended up forgetting to bring my iPad with me when I went out yesterday, so I didn't get any progress done on the iPad, but I did sketch out a few ideas on some paper. I put that on my Twitter. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of liking this new idea I had over what I was doing before, so let me just sketch that out. Okay, it's gonna be a little something like my Kirby and Kirby drawing that I also did on Twitter. Let's use this. Oh wait, no, let me draw the eyes first. Yo, what's up, Castform? Nice to see you again. Pretty much continuing from where we left off last time. I like that they put this in Forgotten Land, by the way. A nice little callback. I kind of hope that we see this in the series more often. Oh, that's fast flowing waterworks again. I really like this track. Reminds me a lot of Great Cave Escape. Ooh, we should listen to Rainbow Curse OST after this. You know what? Hold on. Before I do anything, let me make sure they're actually parallel. So how's you guys' day? I tried to stream at a different time than I usually do, just to see if I could get some different people in chat. Because I got a comment saying that, oh man, I wasn't able to make it again this time. So I was like, let me try a different time. Yeah. Good, just working on school, buddy. I feel that. I feel that. It's the main reason why these streams I try to keep brief. Gotta hit those books after this. How's the quality, by the way? The sound quality of everything. There we go. Back to pencil. Sounds good to you? All right, great. Ah, man, I really like this song. Going well so far, just chilling on your couch. All right, sweet. Sound quality is good. Awesome. See, I'm getting the hang of it, guys. Okay, so relatively the same size, which is good. All right, let me switch to Rainbow Curse. I haven't listened to that one in a while. Ooh, we could also listen to Dream Buffet. Shoho Sakai, if that's how you even say his name, back to back. Let me just put it in the search bar. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Ooh, this is one of my favorites. Just like one of the most fun versions of this track. Oh, hey, what's up, Legendary Starfy? How you doing? Right now, I'm kind of warming up a little bit. So, funny thing, I misplaced my glasses, and I have literally no idea where they are. So, I'm like almost drawing blind, but not really. It's fucked up because they were my spares too. My main ones, I don't think I told you guys. I was goofing around with my friends and I did a front flip. And in the middle of the flip, my glasses fell off my head. And when I landed, I just like stomped on them with like the most amount of force you possibly could. Cause I'm landing from a front flip. So I don't have my main ones, and my spares just like fucked off somewhere. But it's all good. We still here. We still drawing. We still hanging out. The amount of times I lost my glasses or broke them and had to get new ones is embarrassing. Nah, I feel ya. I mean, that's the thing though. Usually I'm pretty good with my stuff. So it's like weird that all of a sudden I'm just like, I'm 2 for 2 now, I guess. No, they gotta be around here somewhere. Let's do. We just listened to the Forgotten Land water. What is it called? Waterway one. So let's listen to Great Cave Escape. Similar vibes. Oh, dude, this one is so good. Okay, so one of the things that I wanted to capture too, I mentioned last time, it's like, oh yeah, I want to make sure that it's like obvious that they're fighting, kind of like a stage situation where they're like fighting for the spotlight. But I also want to make them parallels to each other, or make them seem like parallels, because they are parallel in a few ways. So I wanted to have them clash in this kind of way instead of the way I was having it before. So you know, that's what we do here. Just kind of fuck around, see what works. I never wear my glasses because I only need to see them from far away. But then I forgot them when I need them. Yeah, it'd be like that. It's funny too because when you lose the glasses, it's like, man, it's hard to tell where they are because I can't see at full capacity right now. Ooh, that piano. Oh, speaking of glasses, did you guys see that Marx manga or that Kirby manga where Marx is wearing glasses? I think we talked about this on stream before too. Low key, kind of fuck with the design, and then during his like, ooh, excuse me, and then maybe for his true form, he could take off the glasses and be like, yeah, I didn't have poor vision this whole time. My vision is actually 20/20. Whoa. He looks so silly in glasses. Yeah, but that's like, I don't know, it adds to the charm. Like, you look at him and you just can't help but be like, look at this nerd. something like this. Actually, that's a little bit off. Dude, can we get Shoujo Sakai on like a mainline game? This is amazing. Yeah, it looks a little off, but it's still a draft, so it's fine. I might need to make it a little bit smaller, but that's fine. Okay, now let's show the hats. He becomes evil when he takes the glasses off. Yeah, specifically when he takes the glasses off. Love this goofy ass song. They should make a comeback too. Just like the time theme from Super Kirby Clash. Ooh, up the big old tree. This one is good too. Ooh, love those drums. Okay, and right here, maybe we can have like the hats touching. Ooh, that's kind of a cool edge, kind of like Sonic. No one can recognize Marx in his... Yeah, that honestly sounds like a plot line in one of the Kirby gag mangas. Something like that. Okay. You know what? I'll do the same thing. I'll do the what's it called? The mirror thing when I'm drawing the top of the hats. Okay. Now let me draw Marx's wings. So I want these to also parallel with Kirby's arms or nubs. I always say this whenever I talk about Kirby's hand nub things. Like, what do you guys call them? Do you guys call them hands? Do you guys call them nubs? Because I never know what to call them. Love that drum. Love this song, dude. It's so good. Okay. Oh, I never thought of what to call them. I have no idea. Call them arms? Hmm. Okay, so people are confused just like me. I wonder what Sakurai calls them. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to shrink this a little bit. Oop. Dude, listen to that. Listen to this track. Let me make sure it's oop. There we go, good enough. Okay. Yeah, okay, now I can fit all that stuff. Oh yeah, they had a Dreamland 2 remix in this game. Just for like this one room in this level. I like completely forgot. Okay, so I'm thinking of having Marx's arms mirror, because this is going to be Mirror Kirby, by the way. Have like their flashiness mirror Kirby's reflections and mirror magic. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let me Okay, right there. Oh, actually, hang on. Just so I like keep them within the same space. So there. Okay. That makes a lot of sense since Marx's hat looks a lot like the old Mirror Kirby's hat. Yeah. And it's just like, ooh, this, no. This one is really good. Yeah, and just the characters in general. Like Marx's, in a lot of ways, Marx parallels Kirby, which I talk about in the video. Turn this off, right? Oh, okay. And that's like the thing that kind of upsets me about doing this. I don't really want to talk about what's in the video because I want to save it. Let's just do, yeah, quick doodles of his, what would you call these? His, because these wouldn't be called feathers or anything like that. I don't know. What are these based on? The only thing I've seen that looks like Marx's wings is that like one Toho, Tihi, whatever they call the series, that one Toho character. Yeah, okay, that looks cool when I draw it like that at an angle. I'm gonna shade these differently, just so I know. Okay. I might need to make those longer, but I'll figure that out later. You'll save your thoughts to that video? Yeah. I'm gonna expect a crazy long comment. I haven't drawn for a few days because I'm low on paper and also have to wait next week for stuff to go on sale so I won't go broke. Oh, I feel that. Yeah, I think you mentioned that something like that last time on stream. Because then I was like, oh yeah, I'm running out of sketch paper too. In fact, those doodles I made on Twitter, that was paper from something else. Honestly, if you just have any paper lying around, I'd say just use it to slap something together. Just because it's good to, you know, exercise that muscle a little bit. Something like this. You know, in the actual drawing, I can just... Wait. Forgot they also had this remix from Mass Attack. But yeah, just a sketch for now. But in the finalized drawing, I can just copy paste the main Mirror Kirby and change the lighting. Okay, boom. Oh, looking better than I thought it would. Okay, and then put the mirror magic effect over the reflections. Ah, they made this sound so cool. You can tell the composers were like super hyped to be able to remix their old stuff again. Okay, yep, something like that. The only thing now, I want to make Marx like actually look, you know, like a little sinister. So let's see if we could do something about that. Maybe make his eyes even thinner. You know, the more I draw Marx, the more I think he looks like the noise. Like even this posing right here, it makes me think a lot of Peppino and Noise. I don't know, he looks a little too fun. Hmm. Nah. Hmm. You know, it's fine. I'll continue as usual. Now let's draw those hats. This is also a cool boss theme. Something like... something like that. Actually, you know what? Hang on. This is so this part is so Mass Attack. Ooh, maybe I should have them a little higher so they stand out more. Like, dude, come on. Like, you can't listen to that and tell me that isn't the most Mass Attack thing you've ever heard. That last bit. Yeah, that stands out a little more. Okay, let's go with that one. I like how Marx was a Kirby character they made a boss in Smash. He's another one of Sakurai's babies. You can tell Sakurai loves Marx. And it's cool that Kumazaki hopped on too, and they shot ideas with each other. Okay, good. This one looks better, I feel. All right. Because like Sakurai could, you know, he can do that on his own. If we're talking about Marx, like, come on now. But he was just like, yo, Kumazaki, you know what? Hop on, man. You're part of the Kirby series too. Let's do this together. Like, I don't know, that's just cool to me. That definitely was very Mass Attack. That's what I'm saying. Like, for real. Ooh, this one, actually, no. All right, let's do the classic. Everyone and their mother remembers this one. Ooh, you know what? Maybe I could make Marx's wing just like a little bit higher. Yeah. I'll do that. You can really tell Sakurai likes the games he created when the represents and he leans. I mean, like, okay, for the longest time, I was like one of those people that was like, Sakurai hates modern Kirby. He hates the Dreamland games or whatever. Like Dreamland 2 and 3 and Kirby 64. I hate those games. And apparently, he's gone on record in interviews saying that he hasn't played 64 yet, which is interesting. I don't know if it's changed now, but yeah, I don't know. But anyway, it just makes sense, you know, about how he handles Kirby representation. It's like those are the games that he's worked on, where he put his vision of Kirby into the world. It's like, of course, that's what he's going to reference and like put in the game because that's the Kirby that he knows best, you know? Those are the areas where he can be like, where he can feel that he represents that Kirby most accurately. So yeah, I don't know, it just makes sense to me. You adore the Dream Buffet remix of this? Yeah, it is pretty good. Okay, it made it look a little weird. Man, after this, I'm gonna just like really, really practice and train with drawing. Because I really want to get better. So I can do more stuff with the channel. And just like more kinds of art. But as of right now, most of my time drawing is spent just like trying to finish this. Yeah, I definitely like these are like the same distance apart, but for some reason this feels shorter than this. Marx's wings feel shorter than like the mirror magic. They feel cramped, which is like throwing me off a little bit. Mm. Okay, you know what? Let's make it a little bit smaller one more time. Oops. Yeah. Hmm. I was also one of those guys, but now I definitely get it. Bias can sometimes be unavoidable, especially since he created those games. If I was in his position, I'd probably do the same thing. Yeah, yeah, like literally. Winged characters are always a bit annoying to get the spacing right. Yeah, because it's like you. The only other thing I'm thinking right now is let's see this one. Ooh, this one is so good. I think this one is my favorite in the entire soundtrack. Ooh, so good. But yeah, like I'm thinking right now, the best idea is to have it kind of go into the backgrounds, you know? But again, that's one of the things I struggle with a little bit. Which is why a lot of my art is super simple. So, that would be one of the things I practice with. But that'll be after I'm done with this, because like I said, right now I'm just trying to get this done. Okay, you know what? Let's play around with this for a little bit. Let's see if I can manage to make it seem like it's leaning back into the backgrounds. Oh, you know what too? Let me just do it on a different layer and in a different color. Ah, so good. This music is so good. What is this? Okay, yeah. Okay, what's that? I have a wings character, but I make his wings like a cloak, so I don't have to worry about the wings that much. Oh, that's smart. Is it a Kirby OC or is it humanoid? Oh, you know what? I don't even have to. Where's Kirby's hand? Yeah, it's behind him, so this can start behind him too. Drawing all the feathers is so annoying. Oh man, I can imagine. Oh, let me draw all these. I mean, erase all these diamond things, or what'd you call them? Hexagon things. Oh, magical pentagons. Yeah. No, no, no. These are hexagons. They have 6 sides. This slower version is nice too. Ancient godlike horror for my OCs that aren't related to anything. It's a massive bird thing. Oh, sounds cool. Again, thank you for letting me know. Okay, should be back on. The screen isn't frozen or anything, right? It is. Awesome. Okay, yeah, I just fixed it, so that's good. How did I fix this last time? Okay, all right, should be back. Okay, good. Whew. And I gotta keep my eye on this thing. Just when I think it's fine. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit. I think I made it too big. So let's make it a little smaller. Okay, that is definitely a little better. But maybe a little too big still. That's how it is with art. Sometimes you have fast days, sometimes you have slow days. I think this is I don't know. I got this done. I think I'm going to use this as the final. This is also very Mass Attack. Oh, it literally is a Mass Attack remix. Heard the motif and everything. What can I say? I got those Kirby ears. Oh, you know what? You know what would be a fun game to play? When a new Kirby game comes out, I want to guess the composer. I feel like I have enough of a Kirby ear to be able to tell. Like this one right now. I'm gonna guess Shoho Sakai. But like between Hirokazu Ando and Jun Ishikawa, I can tell almost every time. Something like that. Man, okay, maybe I should make it curl a bit more. Maybe that would sell it a little better. And Kirby's wand is there too, so I can change that so it could match this going a little bit more into the backgrounds. I think that's better. I'm gonna have to train my ears for that since I've never been good at telling what specific composer does what. Like, I don't know. I can't. It is hard. And if you had to ask me why I thought something was Ando or Ishikawa or whatever, like I wouldn't be able to tell you like specifically why most of the time. Like I don't know. It's because that's the other thing. I'm not a even though I can tell like music Kirby, like Kirby music and like what's what specifically with Kirby music, the specific terminology or whatever, I couldn't tell you. Oh, I will say though, Ando loves his fucking piano, dude. He loves that piano, and I love it too. Anytime I hear the Ando piano, I pop off. Oh, you know what? Okay, I will say, generally, in Kirby music, Ando, you know what? Let's switch over to Forgotten Lands. Ooh, there is kind of. I do want to listen to one more thing from this OST before we move on. Where is it? Ooh, actually, there's still a bunch of stuff I want to listen to. Okay, let's listen to this. I love me my acoustic guitar, guys. Yeah, this is my favorite version of this game's main theme. So good. Okay, something like that. Let me make this a little bit smaller. Something like that. I've been seeing a lot of artists, or a lot of like good artists and stuff, talk about the drawing boxes practice, since you can make anything from a box, and you kind of like sculpt what you're trying to draw from drawing that box, and it'll help with perspective and stuff. So I was thinking maybe after this video is done and I'm consistent with my 10-minute videos, maybe we could just have a few streams of me just doing some drawing practice. Not specifically for any video or anything like that, just okay, that actually just looks weird. It looks like it's part of the other side. I'll worry about that later. But yeah, just practicing drawing just because, not for any specific video. Okay, man, that wing is still it's bugging me. Let me pull up a Marx reference. We'll listen to the Dream of A version of that, since it's basically the same, I feel. Wait, what's this one? Oh yeah, okay. Ooh. This one I really like. Actually, you know what? I can make this curl just a little bit more. Marx's wings are very annoying to draw. Yeah. Preaching to the choir. Like, yeah, it's a bit of a pain. You know what it is too? I always forget to draw the claws until the last second. Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of it. You know, it still kind of looks abysmal. I can make this smaller, to be honest. It's not coming that much into the foreground. And water. This is the best one. Love water. Oh, speaking of water. Whew. Remember to stay hydrated, guys. Especially when you're on stream talking for 40 minutes. It's been 40 minutes. You know what? I do feel like I got stuff done, which is good. Even though it does feel a little slow because I'm spending so much time on this guy's wings. Ooh, City Trial. Even though it says top right melody. I'd imagine Marx's wings are a nightmare. I never think about it, but they seem way more detailed than you would think. It's not just that, it's just I'm drawing it in a weird angle. Or I want to draw it in a weird angle. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, it's also because I want to draw it in a weird angle. When I'm drawing it normally, like the renders or whatever, then it looks, it's not too hard. Just like a bit tedious because of all the hexagons. This is like one of my favorite air ride tracks. Yes! Dude, when they played this in the orchestra, I popped the fuck off. You know what? That actually doesn't look too bad. Was that like a little girl screaming in that song? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Listen close. Yeah, someone was screaming. It's really weird. Ooh, Ripple Fields? Hell yeah. Oh, and the little wave sounds, the beach sounds. Oh, that is perfect. So, like, by the real quick, Jun Ishikawa and Ando did not compose anything for this soundtrack, I believe. So this is all Megumi Nohara? What was that? Oh, yeah. But yeah, Megumi Nohara and Shoho Sakai, they're the ones that composed this soundtrack. So I'm just thinking, the director of this game was like, yo, guys, you guys want to just, like, make a good, like, I don't know, 25 tracks of just random Kirby games? Like, did they pick which ones? Who picked what track to remix? Because most of this music doesn't play in the actual levels of the game. Like, yeah, there's a really like more than, wow, that's a lot. More than 30 just random remixes. And it couldn't just be for the rewards, right? Because that's how you get these. Man, I just like, I want to be that fly in the wall for a lot of these games' development, because they really interest me, especially music-wise. Man, you know what's definitely not helping with me trying to like figure out how to draw these wings? Not having glasses on. But we're chugging through it. All right, you know what? I'll leave Marx's wings there for now. Let me focus on the other one. And let me do this one in red or pinkish red. This is one of my favorites. I love Snowball Scuffle. Let me just get the general shape here down. And then I'll erase it on the other side, and yeah, there we go. The only problem here, hold on, let me erase this first. Honestly, World 4 Return to Dreamland, that is my favorite part of the OST. It is so good. Like every single one of those tracks. Okay, yeah, so as you can see, I want to have both their arms mirror each other as well. The only problem here, Marx's wings, or this wing right here, is going to obscure his foot a little bit. And that's gonna fuck with me emotionally. So let's see if we can, yeah, because no matter what, because oh, you know what? Like, it's one of those things that's gonna be fine, but like, Morpho Knight's wings are also a struggle for me. Too many holes in them to keep track of. Real. How much time have I been streaming for? 47 minutes. Okay. I always go a little bit over time. I always plan to stream for an hour, and I go a little bit over time. So you know what? Let's stream for another 30 minutes. Another 30 minutes. So 20 extra minutes from what I try and plan myself to do. Yeah, how to do this. Let's do... What's this one? I do not remember this remix. I do really like this theme though. I cover it in the video. Okay. I wonder if it'll be fine if I'm just gonna draw whatever here. It'll make it look weird. Nah, that doesn't make it look too bad, actually. To have Marx go past the invisible barrier I made. Oh, whoa, what is this part? Oh, wait, what? Ah, it's doing the thing again. Let me see if I can solve it. Whoa. Oops. Okay, there we go. Looks good? Yeah, it doesn't look bad. I guess it's fine to have Marx go past the invisible barrier I made. Yeah. So let me do the same for this one too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Music jump scare. Yeah, my bad, guys. This is a nice remix. Let's switch it up though. I don't remember what this one sounds like. Oh, this is sounds like something that'd be a Kirby Cafe remix. Okay, yeah, you know what? Let me just... Oh no, it's on the other layer. I'll leave it then. And it's wait, what? Okay, never mind. It's always something. This is why I'm streaming more, so I can just figure the ins and outs a little bit. Oh, by the way, when Sonic X Shadow Generations comes out next Friday, would you guys want to watch me stream that? Ooh, and of course Mario and Luigi Brothers Ship. I want to stream that too. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. You know what? I might not even have to... If I'm gonna go past the invisible barrier anyway, I might as well not have his wings go into the background like that. Because it makes it kind of what's it called? Cluttered. Yeah. Yeah, because before it looks kind of claustrophobic. So this is better. All right, yep, that's what we're doing. In both those games, most definitely. All right, sweet. All right, that's the plan then. Stay tuned next week, Friday. I'll try my best not to not to be a Sonic fan and bitch about random garbage. But I mean, you guys know me, how I like to analyze things that don't have that much of a, or that seem like, what's the word? That seem like super minor. This one is pretty good. It also sounds very Mass Attack. It's mainly because of this instrument. What instrument is this? This is just like the Mass Attack instrument in my mind now. Sounds good. I'm gonna have it drop down a little bit more. Hardest task imaginable? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mario and Luigi. Actually, no, I might bitch about that one too. Just because, just for RPG stuff. Man, this is a nice remix, actually. So chill. Okay. Yeah, this is looking way better. The bros are back, for real. It's been way too long since like original Mario and Luigi game. And I'm even, when I say original, I'm like not even talking about Paper Jam. I mean, of course I am, but like aesthetically, it was not original. Ooh, this one is also good. Man, remember like a few tracks ago when I said, let's listen to, I already forgot the other soundtrack because this one made me forget. Yeah, okay, this one doesn't look too bad when it's like this. This goofy ass instrument. This is the Irish pan flutes or whatever they're called. I love it. Okay, definitely drawing way more hexagons. That should be on one wing, but it's fine. Figure it out later. It's just a sketch. Yeah, I'm liking this way better. It's making me want to add to Kirby though. Any ideas? Because all I'm thinking of is like the mirror magic stuff. Luigi better have the silly socks back on. He definitely does. It's in the, I'm pretty sure it's in the renders. They better say Nintendo at the beginning. They better say that. They better say that. I swear to God. Don't know why they took it out in the first place. Yeah, it's really weird. My friend is a Sonic fan, so I'm prepared to hear nothing but Shadow for the next month. Yeah, buckle in, man. Yeah, I don't know. I guess, Okay, you know what? Let me see something. If I can have them at like a more upwards angle, that might be better. Yeah, because I didn't draw it here, but it's also gonna have like Kirby's hat, so it'll be like, whoa, like that. So Kirby's also gonna like take space here, so I need something to take space up on the opposite side too. So yeah, having Marx's wings a little bit more upwards, it's a good idea. I think this looks better. What do you guys think? Also, Kirby's going at like a downwards angle. It's not going to be like that in the final version. Yeah. Okay. I think for a first draft, this is pretty good. Let me fix up the swan a bit. Mark. Hold on. Let me. Oh, sorry for that noise. If you guys hear that. There you go. That's how you say Marx in katakana. Ooh, yes. Forest area / cabbage cavern. This is my jam. This is my shit. Yeah. Let's finish showing the wands. Something like that. Maybe a little bigger. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think this is it for the music is gone. Thank you. Void, you are on this shit. Thank you. You know what? Let me All right, sweet. Should be back on. You know what? For every stream, I should have like a list of topics that I want to talk about. Just because I kind of go into stream sometimes with like nothing on my mind. Because I like what we were talking about last time with the concept for wild Meta Knight. That was really fun. I want to do more stuff like that. Just talk about that kind of like random stuff. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna start on. Actually, let me. As I said before, I want to make Marx look more sinister. Because the only thing I'm thinking to do is just having more dark, having more shading. I love how they say Kirby as Kabi. In Japan, it's adorable. Kabi-chan, Kabi! Hoshino Kabi desu. It's pretty great. So good at hearing when the music stops. Yes, you are. We are rainbowing that curse. You just talk about retro Kirby more. Classic Kirby, my son, and his whisker cheeks. What a dark Meta Knight make 4 Kirby's. Is he stupid? Yeah, I remember when we were talking about drunk dark Meta Knight. I'll have to make like some kind of comic on that eventually, just because of how fun it is. Oh right, I also wanted to add like little like streamer effects just from like their collide, because I thought that'd be fun, and like stars and whatnot. Add angry eyebrows that makes him more angry. Yeah, let's add goofy dark eyebrows. Nah, because the thing about Marx, he needs to look sinister, but he also needs to not look. He needs to look like he's fucking around, you know. So he can't look too intentional while he's looking sinister. He needs to have this kind of expression on, or it's like, haha, whoa, yay. But it also needs to be portrayed as something like, it's kind of gross and bad. Which is why I have this part super dark. I always have this part in between his eyeballs is like really dark. Maybe have the hat not be completely behind his eyes and have the shading there. It's not a bad idea, I think. Yeah, I guess just have the shade like down more. Yeah, that looks better. This one is neat, but let's do. Oh man, this is one of my Big Forest. That's one of the best classic Kirby tracks. So I like pop off whenever I hear it getting a remix. Okay. Ooh, and then My favorite part about Marx is his color scheme, or at least that's like one of my favorite parts, and I talk about it in the video. But I'm fine with talking about it on stream because it's a small part. He has like such a pasty like color scheme. Like everyone in Kirby Superstar is like the most saturated motherfucker you've ever seen, but Marx is just like so pasty. Oh, you know what? Let me put up the image on screen. Marx Kirby Superstar. Dude, like, listen to this. This is so good. Dun, 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 dun. It's taking a minute. Yeah, here we go. Like, look at this. Look at him. He has such like a pasty, like fucked up color compared to, and it looks fine on its own. But like you compare it to Kirby in that game, and it's like the most like saturated. I'm pretty sure he's like touching on purple even. Ooh, this one is good too. Yeah, this is taking a minute, but I really want to talk about this. It's really cool when they do remixes in Kirby games, and it's like both music from like way in the past, and then Triple Deluxe, which came out I believe not even a year ago from Rainbow Recurse. Look at this. It's like, which one of these guys is the real star? You know, the guy in like bright pink, or the guy in like a really like pasty plum purple? You know. Little stuff like that I really like. Shows that they really thought about the character. Let me see. Shadow Green uses more live brick. I hate Superstar sprites. Why did they make his head have a shine? I don't know, man. I really love the shine. I have it in like all my art. They make like he polished his head. I do love the Kirby's Dream Land 3 sprite. Smash Mark, his bread shoes, I love that too. Probably bubblegum flavored Kirby Fighters moment. I want to take his hat off. Marx without his hat is probably just bald like Kirby. Or, ooh, you know what? Maybe that could be a thing. Like maybe he's hiding like demons under there or something. Something really creepy. He looks like he's grape flavor. I don't know, because grapes are like a way like darker shade, you know? Let's listen to... Ooh, this one is fun. This is like a meme melody of all like the Japanese like Kirby meme songs. Okay, yeah. I am done with this, I believe. So you know what? Whoa, yeah. Okay. Dreamland 3 sprite, my beloved. I love it, dude. Love that sprite. Kirby 64 is the best 3D Kirby design. He's so expressive, sky high. I don't know. Because the thing about Kirby 64 Kirby, he's really expressive, but he's also kind of like stiff. You can tell by the way he moves and stuff. And I think that's charming in its own right, but I don't know. I like just the animation of Forgotten Lands Kirby. Like it's so good, dude. It's so good. Let me play around with this wing a bit more before I do anything. How is he stiff? Like, he doesn't squish. He doesn't squish enough. Like, when I look at Kirby, I think he should, like, I think of something like silly putty, or not silly putty, like a mix of silly putty and a balloon. Like something like very, very elastic that can like move in whatever way and shape it wants. Actually, that might be better. Nah, that one is better. I'll stick with that one. All right, how long have I been streaming now? Okay, 12 more minutes. Baskerville, love that one. Forgot, how is he stiff? Forgotten Land is fantastic. How do you think Kirby feels? Like if you were to touch him? Probably, what's the thing I'm thinking of? Fuck. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say gum. Like, oh, I don't know. Almost like a balloon. It's way too thick. Okay, let me ask you guys. What do you guys think Kirby would feel like if you were to touch him? Actually, let me just draw the main body first. There we go. Buzzy? But he's not hairy. DDD model in 64 is the best one. I do definitely like that one a lot. Also, does this video have a date? Excited to see it. I'm pretty busy, so there isn't an exact date, unfortunately. Let me draw Marx's feet first and then make it bigger on Kirby's end. There we go. Is there anything else parallel or? Okay, no. Oh no, the hat, obviously. He's definitely smooth, but I'm not sure what else. Ooh, a seal. There we go. Like that, or like that one dolphin with the really like bloated looking head. Silky. Yeah, silky and kind of like jello. Those two, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Something silky and kind of like jello. Like very gelatinous and bubbly, but also like really smooth to the touch. Something like that. See, we're on the right track, everyone. We're all of the same mind. We're around the same mind here. But yeah. All right, I should also like mention what the video is gonna be about one more time. Hold on, let me see something. What's with the screaming that they're adding into these songs? Heavy Lobster is good. But yeah, the next video gonna be about Kirby music, analyzing the multiple different boss themes and just some other various pieces of music in Kirby Superstar. Okay, gonna turn this off now. So yeah, Marx, DDD, Meta Knight, the normal boss theme, mini boss themes, and of course, Marx. There we go. This is such a good remix. Very, very cool. You mean beluga whale? Yes, exactly that. Ooh, you know what? Maybe I could just make his eyes have a really thick outline. Ooh, that's a good idea, especially since this will be shrouded in shade. Yeah, I'm liking this idea. Oh, forgot to do this. No, not that one. Whenever I think of Heavy Lobster's theme, this is the one I think about. Here we go. Oops. Something like that. Yep. Actually, you know what? I should have did Kirby and Marx on different layers, but it's fine. Worry about that later. Ooh, mass attack again. Love to hear it. Ooh, whoa, love what they did there. Oh, you know what's cool about Mass Attack? My favorite part about that game's story? Just the concept is really cool. Because you have Kirby in his like weakest moment. But even then, his first instinct, his like first intuition is to follow his heart, which is like the most Kirby thing you could ever do. Because that's what you're doing the whole game, following Kirby's heart. Gotta love these gotta love Factory Tour. Actually, you know what? I'll leave that for now. See, this is one of the problems I have with drawing. I just kind of like jump all over the place. I should just focus on one thing and stick to that. Oh, yeah, I was gonna make this foot a little bigger. God damn. That was insane what they just did. Damn. Yo, Utah Gasahara, jump on with this guy. I want to hear a collab between you two. Just going insane with a guitar. Like, get on that shit. Kirby quite literally follows his heart for the entire game, and of course his heart is also a star. Yeah. Just like Sonic. Whoa, Sonic reference. I said this before, but one day I'm just gonna make a big video about why Kirby and Sonic are like super similar. I love all the anime references in Mass Attack. Yeah, it's pretty cool. My favorite part is that Necrodius showed how a character actually splits a character into multiple versions of themselves. Like, I guess it's like this explained more than with Dark Meta Knight. It's like, oh, he used magic, and with Dark Meta Knight, oh, he just hit Kirby. That's it. Oops. Oof, okay. Yeah, I felt like I was streaming for a long time, and lo and behold, 2 minutes left. How about I give myself a goal? I'll end stream when I finish Kirby's outline. How about that? Whew. Remember to stay hydrated, y'all. Man, what was the other the other soundtrack I said I wanted to jump to? Oh, right, Return to Dreamland, because I wanted to talk about the difference between Ando and Ishikawa. The little differences I noticed. Okay. I feel like this eye looks a little weird, but it's fine. I can change it later. Ooh, this is another cool one. Why is there a little... Ooh, so good. Man, they use this guitar a lot in the soundtrack. Ooh, love those flutes. Let me turn off this and see. Okay, not bad. You really... Necrodius just did what Dark tried, but much better, literally. I really like the art of Dark Meta Knight drawing the Star Allies. Oh yeah, him with the roach. Yeah, that's fire, as they say. Okay, let me change ooh, this one. Oh no, not that one. Okay, let's go on to Return to Dreamland, and I can before I end stream, I guess I can talk about that a little bit. There we go. And okay, so in Return to Dreamland, like especially so in this soundtrack, Ando has a lot more of an orchestral style. So when you hear something that sounds orchestral, like this for instance, or no, let's do this one. This is like very clearly Ando. I believe he also said in an interview that he wanted to have Kirby sound a little bit more like Dragon Quest music, like a very orchestral style sound. So he tried to implement that kind of sound into Return to Dreamland. Ah, man, this brings back some memories. For some reason, he's also the main one in charge of like all the Kirby motifs and stuff. So when you hear something like this, when you hear something like that, bum 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 da 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 da, that's very like Hirokazu Ando. Like he reuses his motifs a lot, which is very good. Like throughout the story, whenever they're trying to sell a certain moment. Ando, or I mean Ishikawa, does music like this. Like most of the time, Ishikawa's music is like super synthy. Like whenever you hear like a video gamey like kind of sound to it, like the da 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 da, whatever instrument is in charge of doing that is like very clearly, how do I say it? Like not a normal instrument. I mean, everything in this soundtrack is virtual. They're all virtual instruments, but it's very clearly not trying to emulate a real instrument. Oh, Mouse P4DD, you're a new one. How you doing? We're closing up stream right now, just talking about Kirby music. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty much done with Kirby. I guess I could draw Marx's wing here so I can finish this part. I'm gonna have to obscure that foot a little bit. It's fine, it's fine. Perfect. One of the things they say about artists is to not like super zoom in and pay attention to like the smallest details. But I'll have you guys know that this is definitely me. I'm definitely that artist that they're talking about. I don't do it as much now, but I still have that problem a little bit. By the way, it's pronounced mousepad. Ah, gotcha. I see. Clever. Okay, now let's talk about Ando. Ando also does electronic instruments too, but I don't know how to describe it. Like this one is Ando. No, this one is Ando, but that's not the one I'm talking about. Or is it? This might be Ishikawa. Nah, I'm going with my gut. That one's Ando. This one, okay. Something about this sounds so Kirby's Adventure to me, and for the life of me, I could not tell you why. Like, I listened to this, and without a doubt, this is Hirokazu Ando, because it sounds like something out of Kirby's Adventure. But for the life of me, if you asked, I don't know, something's up with my pronunciation recently. I don't know what's going on, but if you asked me why this sounded like Adventure, I would not be able to tell you. Something about it, man. I don't know. I'd say the fast pace, but all Kirby songs for the most part are fast paced. Actually, if we want to talk about songs that aren't fast paced, where is it? This one. This one is also made by Ando, but it's at a slower pace. If anything, Ando's the one that usually goes with the slower paced songs. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it here. I do kind of want to keep drawing a little bit though. So okay, I'll go. What time is it? Okay. I'll go for 5 more minutes. For real this time. Let me switch to egg engines. Okay, you guys want to hear like the like very clear difference that I'm talking about here? Let's go to egg engines. So this one is very like obviously Ando because it has like very like real sounding instruments, even though they're definitely electronic. They sound orchestral. They're like very orchestral styled. Like it's very orchestral, like normal sounding instruments, along with like machine sound effects, but like for the most part, very like normal styled. Okay, now let's go to the very next track, and this is the most Ishikawa shit I've ever heard. Listen to this. No, not that one. This one is also Ando. This one. Yeah, like pretty much the only like normal sounding instrument here are those drums. Everything else is super synthy and electronic. Like listen to this. That is so Ishikawa. You can't. Ah! All right, let's fix that again. Okay, should be good. But yeah, let me go back to the part I was just talking about. This part is so Ishikawa. Like, listen to this. Like, yeah. Like he's fully leaning into that electronic synthy sound. Which is very much his style. And this one, I will say this: whenever you hear a remix, it's usually Ando. Like this is a remix of his motif, his mini boss motif. So naturally, it's him doing it. Even though again, it's very synthy because it's going after his motif. Even this part right here. That part right there reuses a motif from Return to Dreamland that we heard earlier. So that's another way you can tell it's him. The only time in this soundtrack where I believe Ishikawa reuses a motif is in the Fly Kirby section when you're chasing down Magalore. Okay. See, now we're facing another problem where now his wings look a little too noodly. But I'll figure that out in my own time. Excuse me. When I'm drawing the claws and stuff. Okay. It's looking pretty good. There we go. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it. But oh yeah, this is probably one of my favorite Ishikawa pieces in this. So Ishikawa. Just going synth crazy over here. Love to hear it. I'll just draw until this song is done. Oh, no, wait. I did say I was just gonna... Okay, let's see if I could do that. Oh, you know what? I don't even need to... I could just do this. Love to hear it. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 dun, dun. Oh. Okay, so that'll be there. Oh, I'll erase his face. I'll say that. Okay, that's pretty good. Maybe I could move it to the side a little though. Something like that. Yeah, that looks good. Yep. All right. You know, yeah, I think I'll just call it here. Just kind of chill out until this song is done. Whew. Remember to stay hydrated, y'all. I'm gonna keep saying it. Dun, 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 dun. All right, yep, song's done. All right, I'll catch you guys next time, probably on Tuesday for another drawing stream. All right, see ya.